Yes, it's the middle of basketball season. We've also got some big football news to talk about. Justin Jarrett of LowcoSports has the latest.
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the LowCo on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. And it's Monday, so that means we have an extended edition to run down all the scores and highlights from the high school basketball scene around the Lowcountry this weekend. We start Friday night at Beaufort High School, where LowcoSports intern Dylan Price was on hand to see the Eagles celebrate senior night with a sweep of crosstown rival Battery Creek. Quinn Wilson put up 18 points and snagged 4 steals to help Beaufort's girls split the season series with the Dolphins with a 38-33 win. Kiara Wilson had 19 for the Dolphins, who are still a game ahead of the Eagles on the region standings. The Kirkland Crazies were getting out of hand for the boys' game, and so was Battery Creek's Daquan Jacobs. He went off for 27 points, but it wasn't enough to overcome Monsters Inc. and the Eagles. Big Mike Dennison had 23 points and 21 rebounds, and Sully Gay added 11 points, including an exclamation mark slam to close the door on the Dolphins. Arthur Singleton stayed red hot from three-point range to help Beaufort close out the season sweep and stay tied atop the Region 8 3A standings. Across town at Beaufort Academy, those Eagles teams rolled to a dominant sweep of Colleton Prep to keep both BA squads perfect in region play. Our intern Ariana Gonzalez had the highlights. Michaela Washington lit it up for BA's girls with 23 points, and recent Coker College signee Talia Hayward added 17 in a 69-41 win over the Warhawks. Sydney Bailey with 10 for CPA. BA's boys cruised to a 63-36 victory behind 16 points from Eddie Gonzalez. The Eagles are now 5-0 in region. I rolled out to Ridgeland on Friday to see the Jaguars host Wade Hampton in a LowCo on LowCo clash in Region 6 2A. Coach Anthony Elam's Hampton girls stayed hot with a 59-36 win behind 20 points from Nikia Mitchell and 12 from Janiah Carter. Red Devils have won 7 straight and haven't lost yet in the new year. The Hampton boys had a slip up at Woodland last week, but the number 6 team in Class 2A was on solid footing Friday. The Red Devils had 4 players in double digits, led by Devon Allen with 19 and Makai Davis with 17, to roll to a 92-49 win over a resurgent Ridgeland team that had won 3 straight. Isaac Gray also had 16 points for the Red Devils, who are the real deal. And Wes Kerr was out at Hilton Head Christian Academy to see if the Eagles could keep rolling against John Paul II, and roll they did. The dynastic HHCA girls ran up a 35-point halftime lead before coasting to a 70-48 win to snap John Paul II's 7-game win streak. Tamaya Hutchinson with 21 for the Eagles, Brady Mahoney 16 points and a double-double for JP2. A young Golden Warriors boys team couldn't do much to slow down the HHCA juggernaut, as Isaiah Anderson racked up 17 points to lead the Eagles to a 71-36 win. That's 13 in a row for HHCA. In other girls' games Friday, Kate Smith had 14 points to lead Thomas Hayward to its first win of the season. Hilton Head High and Bluffton both kept pace in the tight Region 7 4A race, and Whale Branch and Estill picked up wins in 1A. In other boys' action around the LowCo, Levi Dyer racked up 24 points and 19 rebounds to lead Holy Trinity to its first ever win over Thomas Hayward. Whale Branch and Estill stayed hot in Class 1A, and Patrick Henry won big. That gets you caught up on the high school basketball scene around the LowCo this weekend. For LowcoSports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go LowCo.
We want to thank all our guests for helping make us just a little bit smarter today. We especially want to thank you for joining us and watching. If you missed anything at all, we'll be back in 90 minutes. I'm Bob Stevens.